working on my W124 1990 model Mercedes-Benz 300 CE24. Now, with this 300 CE24, if you've been following my channel, that's the way it's written at the back. If you've got one of these models, that's the way it's written. Now I've got the bonnet popped all the way up. That's the best way to work on this car, especially when you're working under the bonnet and you want to get as much sunlight under here. Now the thing that I'm actually changing is this thing right here. In a previous video a few months ago, I did post a video where I changed the other parts. This is in a distributor. Now there it is right there. That's the old one, and this is another one I found from a wrecker, a Mercedes-Benz wrecker, and they kindly sold me one of these. They put it off one of their old cars to give this a try, because I still have an intermittent misfire. I'm gonna put that there. So with this one, I've removed the distributor cap, and this is what it looks like on the other side. I won't waste time with this one because I've already done a video replacing all this. So this is all new, and I've also got a new rotor button. I've already loosened it right there. It's already loose, ready to come off, and you will need a set of Allen keys. So I've got some there. The longer the better. So it looks like a 5mm one there. Let me show that again. 5mm Allen key, and I believe that was 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 1 1/8 inch, an 1/8 of an inch Allen, or you can use one of these, which is a 3mm Allen as well, would work. But for a tighter fit, I'm using this one here, an Imperial one. So once you've removed this thing, big Allens right here, take them off, remove these Allens just like so. I'm not just gonna finish it off now, and behind there should be some more. Okay, don't drop it. I'm gonna try and make this video a little bit shorter than last time. Oh dear. At the back there, I have another tool I need, which is, looks like a torque bit that goes in there. As you notice, you cannot take it off unless you remove that one there. Now I'm trying to change this thing, hoping that my misfire will go away. Even though I don't see any cracks in it. Let me just rotate it around and see. Yeah, I don't see any cracks in it, but there could very well be a crack. I see a mark there. Looks like a scotch mark right about here. Let me see if I can zoom in. Right around there. So right around this edge here, looks like there's a crack. Let me see if I can point to it. Right here, a faint white mark, and like a burn scorched mark right here. I'm guessing that's where it's misfiring. The only problem I have with the second-hand one is that the second-hand one also has cracks in it. Even more significant looking cracks right in there, right in that joint right there. So I might try this just to see if it changes anything. Otherwise, if it doesn't work, I have to go to Mercedes-Benz and get a new one. And there's another crack right around there, going all the way through, like really faint, but it's there. It's really there. I have no faith in this little part that I've got here. It's second-hand. It didn't cost me much. And there's another kind of a crack here, sort of a crack. As you can see, it's made in Germany. Made in Germany. And it's got the Mercedes-Benz logo right there in the long number, just before the number. And Bosch, made by Bosch. Got a little Bosch symbol right there. I'm really disappointed. I don't think I'm getting very far with this. So my other option is, I'll just show it to you because I may not be able to change the part and film it today because of the sun. I'm losing daylight like usual. My dilemma is, I'll show you what the dilemma is. I went to Mercedes-Benz earlier. I've been running around looking for this part and finally found it. So this is what the diagram looks like from Mercedes-Benz, how the distributor looks like. You got the cover, the external cover. You got this little body, it's plastic, but don't worry about that. The thing to worry about is the cables. I've changed them. The distributor cap, I've changed that. The rotor, I've changed that. This here is your ignition coil. I've changed that because of the same problem, the misfire. The only thing remaining to do is this plate here. I gotta change that. And I think the best thing to do is to get a new one, a brand new. But to get this off, you gotta take this through that bolt, the center bolt I was showing you with the Torx bit, which I'm actually missing. I haven't got my toolbox, my full toolbox with me. Now I'm gonna have to run to the shop and see if I can grab one of them. So I've got a bit more work to do here. So I thought I'd just show it to you. Now the dilemma in all of this is to change that cap. I call it a rear plate, distributor rear plate, but they're calling it a suppressor housing, which makes sense as well, suppressor housing. And the problem with this part is that look at the figures. Look at the figures. This is Australian dollars. And look at that, $328.85 plus GST, which is, it's 298, and then they include the GST, which is a tax, goods and services tax. In Australia we have that. That's a 10% tax we always put on our parts and when we buy things. So it comes, and then the total is $328. I've got to fork up to order this part from Germany. Now the problem is, this part is going to take me, or it's going to take them 1 week to receive, to deliver to Melbourne, Australia. Yeah, that is the dilemma. It's going to take a while to get it. 1 week. So I thought I would cheat and grab one of these from the wrecker, which I did. Now I wish if I didn't, because it's got some cracks in it, and I just don't think it's gonna really work. I think it's gonna give me a whole new set of issues. It's gonna either run even worse, or it might run better. It's gonna be a pure gamble with this one. So I'm gonna pause the video here and get back to work and see if I can unscrew that center bolt. The center. So yeah, I'm gonna go down to the shop, see if I can get one of those. I need to get a tool that can fit in there. Okay, wish me luck. This misfire has really got me puzzled, but I think I may have found it. But let's have a quick look at this distributor cap as well. Because it's jumping spark, I can see definitely some scorch marks here too, happening on the center electrode. Other than that, this is a new piece, so I shouldn't worry too much about that. Okay, I'm going off to the shop now, see if I can get another part, another tool. See you later.